I looked like a crispy golden chicken nugget from McDonald's. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey girl, what's up? How you doing? It feels good to be doing another sit down video. I like my little ponytail. I did it just for this video. I'm taking it out right after. So as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing my favorite items of 2022 video, my favorites of 2022. If you're watching this video near the upload date, you will know that it's the first week of June. So it is officially the middle of the year. It's the 6th month of the year. So since we're halfway through, I wanted to make a 2022 favorites video and show you guys some of my favorite products and items that I've been using since the beginning of the year and even before. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my favorite items of the year so far. So we're gonna have two sections for this video. We're gonna do beauty and fragrance, and then we're gonna have fashion towards the end. So first we're gonna start with beauty. I do have beauty in like 3 subcategories. So I have makeup, skincare, and fragrance. But we're gonna start off with makeup. First we're gonna be talking about 2 of my favorite foundations of the year. One I just started using this year, and the other one I've been using for a while now. So we're gonna be talking about the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I forgot how I found out about this, but I'm pretty sure it was from someone on YouTube. This foundation is awesome, okay? I have on both right now. I'm about to get into how I do the combo. But for me, it's hard for me with any brand to find my exact color, like foundation shade. I always get pretty close, but nothing ever really matches me the way I would like for it to, until the Estee Lauder foundation. The only thing is the Estee Lauder foundation is very sheer. Not super sheer, but it gives about medium coverage. And the way my skin is set up, I need a full coverage foundation. So the Estee Lauder I really use because it matches my skin complexion perfectly. It goes on smoothly. It's so soft and lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It lasts 4 hours without creasing too bad. That's why I love the Estee Lauder foundation. If you like sheer to medium coverage, I would definitely recommend. And I also use this NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is more full coverage. It could definitely be medium to full, but I feel like it's more full coverage for me. I love a full coverage foundation, but I love when foundations are not too painty. Like they don't smell or feel like paint or cake is on my face. This foundation is very breathable. If your eyes were closed and somebody was doing your makeup, you would think it was like a sheer light coverage foundation. You'd probably be like, I need full coverage. But then when you open your eyes and look in the mirror, you have a full coverage foundation on your face. So that's why I love that brand, but NARS can never get my shade exactly right. They get really close, don't get me wrong, but it's either a little too yellow, too bright, or too dark. This shade is a little bit darker than me, but the shade in front of it is too light in a weird way. So I get one good coat of this all over my face, and then I use this in the areas where I don't mind, you know, where it's darker, like here, and around the outside of my face. And that's where I need this the most, like here in this area, because that's where I have, you know, the most blemishes or dark spots. So yeah, if you're into sheer medium coverage, I would definitely recommend the Estee Lauder. And if you're into full coverage like me, but you don't want anything too heavy on your face, definitely recommend this NARS. So next for makeup, we're gonna be talking about the Kylie Cosmetics setting powder, okay? I laugh because for some reason everyone and their mom hates the Kardashian-Jenner family, but I love them, sorry. Anyway, so I've actually been using this since like, I think 2020, but I did give it a break because she wanted to like change her formula. So she like redid the formula. It wasn't available in stores. So I don't like ordering makeup online. I despise it. I just like to have my makeup when I want to buy it. I don't want to buy it and wait. I like to have my makeup the same day. So I never ordered it online. I just waited until it came back in stores when she did the remix on her formula. So during that period of time, I used the Laura Mercier, the Holy Grail. I used Fenty Beauty setting powder. I used Estee Lauder, and just unfortunately, none of them did what Kylie's setting powder does for my skin, at least. Her setting powder really oxidizes correctly. I don't know if powder oxidizes, but I think that's the word I want to use. The way it settles in with my skin, I mean, just look at me. Just look. I don't get super bright. It gives me more of a natural set. It doesn't over dry my skin. I mean, everyone's skin is different. Maybe Fenty may work for you, but for me, Fenty dried me out. I looked like a crispy golden chicken nugget from McDonald's. Not even McDonald's, Wendy's. I was that crispy with the Fenty. The Estee Lauder made me white. I looked like a powdered donut. I will try to find a picture. The picture was so cute to me, but the flashback on my under eye was just a mess. And I don't put on a lot of powder, so that says a lot for how the powder went with my skin. And some brands will argue that you have to use their concealer, and that's why their setting powder may not work with you. Well, I don't use Kylie's concealer. I mean, I do, but on top, I don't. So on top, I use Tarte. So how is it that hers can work with other people's concealer, but y'all's can't? Okay? If you like the more natural look for your setting powder, but you want it to set and stay matte the entire day, the entire time that you have it on, definitely recommend Kylie's Cosmetics. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about two products really quickly from Kiss, okay? When I tell people that these items are from Kiss, they laugh at me and I'm like, what's funny? I'm so serious. So first we're gonna talk about their lash liner glue. I have two different ones. I have the black liner and I also have the translucent one. So basically this just replaces glue for when you put on eyelash strips. What I would do when I use these is I would put on my regular eyeliner, whichever eyeliner I choose to use that day. And then on top of it, I would do a few coats of this, and then just stick my lash on top of the coat and it'll stay. It glues your lash on your eyelid. I have the translucent one because sometimes I don't always wear, makeup. I still want to wear eyelashes. So I would just use the translucent one and then put on, a natural eyelash and have my lashes for the day. These, I think they're $7.99. I found them in Ulta, but I think Target and maybe Walmart probably has them too. But I definitely seen them in Ulta and Walgreens. I've seen them in Walgreens too. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about these mascara lashes that I have on right now from Kiss. If you're gonna judge these based off of me, look at this eye only, because this one, I ran out of these, so I had to mix them with some other little individuals that I had. But basically with these lashes, to apply them, you just use their glue applicator. It's like a mascara, hence the word, that's why they call it mascara. You put it on as if it's mascara and then you just stick the lashes on underneath. I actually want to do a whole video about these two products, but I did want to mention them because they are, two of my favorites for 2022. These lashes make it very easy for me because I only wear makeup about once or maybe even twice a week. So throughout the week, I'm just vibing. I don't have on any makeup. Sometimes I don't even have on weave. Like right now, I'm not wearing weave. Only for this video, I have on my ponytail. And it especially helps me when I'm vlogging because, when I'm vlogging, that's when I'm in my real state. I don't have on makeup 24/7. Yeah, when I vlog, I'm more in my natural state. I don't really have on makeup a lot, so the lashes definitely help out with that. So that's it for makeup. Now we're gonna jump into skin/body care. When it comes to skincare, I don't really, like to dabble in that area because I have a lot of trouble with my skin. I'm still trying to figure out things. So I do notice when certain products work for me. So I do want to mention those that I've noticed make a difference in my skincare routine. So first we're gonna start off with my favorite, my holy grail of all time, the Tatcha water cream. It's actually called Tatcha, the water cream, okay? I didn't know this could come off. I had some dye on here from when I tinted my lashes the other day. is coming off. So I've been using this stuff for a very long time, on and off for about 2 years. But this year I made it like completely a part of my skincare routine because I noticed whenever I use it, that's when my skin gets the best moisture. So it says that it's refreshing, anti-aging, pore perfecting, Japanese wild rose for normal to oily skin. And that's me exactly. In some spots I'm more oily than others, so I'm like normal to oily. I love this moisturizer because it's not overbearing, it's not too much oil, you don't look like a freaking buttery Hawaiian biscuit when you put it on. It's just enough to moisturize you. A little goes a long way. I literally take like the littlest dab, rub it like this, and then pat it all over my face. And it lasts me all day until I do my skincare again before I go to bed. The moisture lasts me all day. I don't like moisturizers that are too oily because I will break out. I have to get things that I know my skin will stay calm. And I notice when I use this specific moisturizer, my skin behaves the best. Although I do have breakouts here and then from time to time, but for the most part, this moisturizer is just very compatible for my skin. I've tried using other like lightweight moisturizers, like gel-based moisturizers, but they just don't hit the same. They're either not enough moisture for me or they're too much. So this is just a perfect balance. It is on the pricey side, but it's worth it for me. So next we're gonna talk about the exfoliating scrub from St. Ives. I left it in the bathroom, but I rotate between the apricot and the black tea. I think it's called black tea, green tea, black tea. I'll pop it up on the screen, okay? I rotate between those two. I like to exfoliate when I'm in the shower, so that's exactly when I use this. You know, I'm just observing when I use these products. So I know there's another product that I used to use for exfoliation that my skin didn't react the same way after I used it. I would get like burn areas, like under my chin will burn, or my cheeks will start peeling too much. But these, I don't know, maybe they have like a certain amount of like oil in them to keep you moisturized and not dry you out too much. I try to exfoliate every day, but if not, every other day. And one more item that I use to exfoliate, this is the Dark Angels Face and Body Cleanser from Lush. So basically this is a charcoal cleaner. It has like other ingredients in it. It's vegan. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You just scoop up. Is it moving? I'm trying to show you guys what it looks like. It's like a dry powder, but it's like a little rocky. You just take however much you think you need and you mix it with water and then you rub it on your face. Now they call it a face and body cleaner, but for me it's a bit rough, so I consider it an exfoliator. So if I'm not in a rush, I use that. The only problem is that it's a little messy, so it does kind of get everywhere in the shower if you're not too careful with it. But the good thing about it is it dissolves with water, so it doesn't get like stuck under your nails. It doesn't dye your skin. You can rinse it and clean it off. It's not like staining. Charcoal is supposed to be like a detoxifying product for your skin, and I noticed when I use that, the other items that I use to help with my dark spots, it's like that kind of assists in that area for me. So if you have marks on your face, I would suggest using not just Lush, but any type of charcoal exfoliant that you can find or cleanser. I would definitely recommend having a charcoal product in your skincare routine if blemishes or dark spots is something that you deal with, like me. And last but not least, for like skincare and body products, I'm gonna put these two together. They are also from Lush. This is the Sleepy Shower Gel. And then this is the Sleepy Body Lotion. They have different ingredients in them, but the main thing is lavender, as you can tell by the color. I freaking love these things, okay? They're so nourishing for your skin. My skin just feels so clean and refreshed when I use these. Well, this clean and refresh and moisturize when I use these, okay? It's called Sleepy. I guarantee you if you use this for therapeutic purposes, it will serve that, okay? Sleepy. But I use it every day. It doesn't matter if I'm waking up and taking a shower or going to bed, I use this. I started off with a little bottle that I got as a gift, and then I got the medium bottle, and now I have the biggest bottle. This is also a bit pricey, but to me it's worth it because I love it. I cannot go without. I have to smell this. It just brings me to a happy place. And then we have the body lotion, but I would consider it a body butter. Ladies, y'all know there's a difference between body lotion and body butter. Body butter is literally like butter. Look at my skin. Y'all see that? Just look at how I'm glowing over here. A body butter that I was obsessed with until this was the Flower Bomb body butter. I used to buy that over and over every time I finished it. But now that I have this in my life, no. And it lasts forever. Like body butter period lasts forever, but this is such a good one. I love the way that it smells and the way that it moisturizes my skin. A little bit goes a long way. You can use a pea-sized amount and moisturize your whole hands, your cuticles, everything. It's just so, I just love it so much. And last but not least, for the beauty section, we have some fragrances to rave about. So if you've seen my last luxury perfume haul, you have seen this. This is the Cartier La Panthère Toilette. Okay, this is not the perfume, but this is the toilette. I definitely want to try the perfume, but I love this so much that I feel like I don't even want to. I don't want to ruin the scent for me. I want to stay in love with it. So maybe I can test out the perfume, but I definitely love this as a toilette. It's a very fresh and floral fragrance. I will pop up the notes if you guys want to see. Don't feel like naming all that. I named it in the video. Go watch it. I'll link it down below. But it's such a fresh smell. It's floral, but it's fresh like baby powder at the same time. But usually when you think of like that fresh powdery smell, you would think of something like Tiffany & Co. You would think of Elizabeth White Diamond. What's her name? Elizabeth Taylor? You would think of White Diamond. But no, it's not powdery in that way. It's powdery in a more younger, fresh, spring, vibrant way, along with the floralness to it. I definitely use that if I'm having a bad day and I want to reset and I take a shower and do all this other stuff. Definitely use that toilette to brighten up my day. And if you're interested in trying it, this is the perfect time of year to try it because it is like a spring, summer vibe. Although it is pouring, if you guys can hear that, probably not because I like to put music in the background, but it's pouring outside here in Miami today. And last but not least for beauty, we're gonna be talking about Bohemian Waters by Alt Fragrances. So if you see my last perfume video, I did a collab with this company, love them, but I went ahead and ordered this on my own. It is inspired by the Gypsy Water by Byredo. My friend Suleika actually had it before me and she told me how good it smelled, so I went and got it and I freaking love this thing. I got this size, the big bottle, for out here because I also like it for home. But I have a smaller bottle in my room that I use for myself, and I actually have this on right now because I just wanted to have like a fresh feeling doing this video, so just spray some more. And when I went to go visit my friend that introduced me to this fragrance, we went to Neiman Marcus together and we smelled the Gypsy Water. And when I say this smells identical, this smells identical. I actually was familiar with this before the Gypsy Water. So to smell it and be able to identify it as like identical, it's like they do the thing. I have a few other fragrances from them. I will have my link down below and the video as well to this brand. Okay, so that is it for beauty. Now we're gonna get into the fashion. I promise this will be quick because it's only about 4 items, so let's get to it. So first we're gonna get into some handbags. If you guys seen any of my videos on this channel, you've already seen both of the bags I'm about to mention, but this year they have become my favorites, okay? So first we're gonna talk about my Gucci bag. I always struggle saying the name of this bag. It is the Gucci Micro Gucci Mia. This is her right here. It gets its name from the very micro Gucci print all over it. I was actually gifted this bag last year for my anniversary. in August. So I've had this since August, and she has become like one of my best friends. For it to be such a small size, a lot of things fits in this bag. And I think that's what I love about it the most. It's like a hidden closet in here. So it's very convenient for when I'm out running errands, doing shopping. If I need to like put my phone away real quick or put my shades away and grab my wallet really quick, this bag is perfect for that. It also goes crossbody, and the crossbody is not too, I don't know how to really, what to say, it's not too heavy. Because I feel like other bags when I use the crossbody, excuse me, my nose is itchy. Other bags when I use the crossbody, the bag gets really heavy on my shoulders. It just gives lightweight crossbody and lots of room for me to put things that I need in it. So I really, really love that bag, and it's stylish. I get a lot of compliments on that bag. Next we have my Shanae. Y'all already know. I love this bag. This is my chevron black lambskin Chanel bag. My first and only Chanel bag. I was gifted this on Christmas. I like to wear this when I go out. Like tonight I'm about to wear it, so I'm just gonna leave it out. But hands down, this is my favorite bag in my collection. She popped my Chanel bag cherry. And she's just so lovable and likable. Like, she's the prom queen. She's the president of the United States. She is that girl, okay? She is that girl. Next, I have two clothing items. First, we're gonna start off with these leggings from Wolford. These are Wolford's Perfect Fit leggings, and they are exactly what the name of them says. They fit perfectly, okay? I never really heard of this brand until this whole BBL era, and like all the BBL girls wear these leggings and their bodysuits, and now I see why. They really do some sculpting and complementing of a woman's curves. I have a drawer full of black leggings. I like to wear my leggings if I'm just going to run errands. I like to wear them if I'm gonna dress them up and wear them out if I'm going to hang out with friends or something. And then the material, like, I just have to always mention, like, I just love how tough yet how stretchy and comfortable that these are. And they're so soft. And so far I washed them, you know, a few times, and the color has not changed. It has been the same color. So I'm pretty sure these will last me a few years before I have to get a new pair. But I'm definitely gonna get some different pairs anyway. And then last but not least for clothing, we're gonna talk about the Zara bodysuits. I mentioned these in my last video, well, my last clothing haul. I just feel like these should be a staple in everyone's wardrobe. Like, these can be dressed up or down. Y'all will hear me say that 1,000 times because that's what I love, okay? Clothes that are versatile. And these are also really stretchy and very comfortable, so I can wear these without a bra, with a bra. If I wanted to put this on right now, it stretches enough to where I won't get any makeup transferred on it. Love these. They have a few different colors. I only have 2 colors right now, but I definitely am going to get more, probably this week. And then last but not least, my John Vito Rossi, or Rosie, please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. My John Vito Rossi Sylvie sandals, okay? I'm putting a picture because I don't feel like doing all the untangling to get them out of the box. But I've been wearing these shoes like crazy. They go with almost everything. I definitely love wearing them when I wear short dresses because they kind of like help cover my ankles in a way. I don't really like my ankles. I feel like I have like chicken legs towards my ankles. But these help me feel confident. And the first time I wore them, I did not understand how to tie the straps, but now that I do, I can walk in them more freely and more comfortably. They're very strong and sturdy. That's the difference between them and Christian Louboutin, is that I don't really have to worry about what I'm stepping on or where I'm stepping, even though I do, because I want to take care of my shoes as best as I can, but I just feel more free in them because in my red bottoms, I have to pay attention to every step, every crack, because those shoes are so sensitive. But the John Vito shoes are tough and cute. And yeah, those are my girls. I love them. So that concludes this video, okay? Those are all of my favorite items of the year so far. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, an extra thank you to you. If you have not already, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Go ahead, stick around, watch a few more videos, you know, just get familiar so when you come back, you're like caught up and you know who I am, you know? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, all the links will be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video.